Welcome to Hot Flash Chronicles, where midlife is messy, menopause is madness, and we're sweating through it together.
We're Angie and Shelly, two caffeine-fueled, slightly inappropriate grandmas who say what everyone's thinking.
So grab a drink, crank up the AC, and let's dive in.
Angie.
Shelly.
I'd say guess what, but I know what you're going to say.
Yes, it's time for another podcast. Sorry, I glitched.
Wow, you did glitch. Holy shit. Oh, God.
I wanted to say something about Jason Momoa, but I couldn't grab anything.
Well, there
it
you
is.
did it.
Yeah, okay.
You did it.
Hey, it's time for another podcast episode with Hot Flash Chronicles.
Yeah.
I am Angie.
I'm Shelly.
And what are we talking about today, Shellinator?
Well, it's going to be something really entertaining.
Mm.
And so
This one has a lot of feelings about what we're about to talk about. She's got real strong feelings about it.
feelings, and it's something I think a lot of people will probably relate to.
Mm.
We often talk about pets because we have a lot of pets, but this is a different kind of pet.
Mm.
This is pet peeves.
Yeah, she's got real strong feelings about it.
I have some real feels about things that annoy the holy out of me.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to let you start because when we talked about what's our topic going to be today, you went on a tear.
Yeah.
You went on a tear about, you started rapid firing and I was like, whoa, sister, pump the brakes. We aren't recording yet.
Yeah,
So-
save it. Save that energy.
Hit save and do it later. But here we are now. Now you get to unleash your fury upon our hundreds of listeners.
Yes.
We've gone from tens to hundreds.
So
So thank you for that.
might want to just
Buckle up.
Buckle up a little bit, and don't take any of this personally if you happen to be maybe one of the
Offenders.
of the thing, because some of them are just mine. Like, this is the thing: what annoys you can be what totally delights someone else. So who knows? We'll see. I have a couple of very I think they're obvious ones that a lot of people have, but when I'm at a grocery store.
Oh, there's lots at the grocery store, aren't there?
Yeah. I do have the crazy ability that I inherited from my father to think I'm going to pick the quickest lane because it's got the least amount of people or the least amount of items on the belt, and it will always be the wrong one.
Mm.
And the person will always be having a price check or an issue that happens, and I now have unloaded my stuff onto the belt.
So
So
you're committed.
I'm committed to this aisle, to number 2 with the light on. Here I am. And all the other ones had 4 or 5 people.
You got
And
somebody in training.
I got somebody in training, and I got a lady who is not going to leave until you go back and price check the item that she believes she's going to get 50 cents less on. I just want to give her the 50
Like, you know what? I'll
cents.
give you $1.
If you'll get the fuck out of this line. I'll give you $10.
$10 if you just kick rocks and let me go.
Yeah. And get over that 50 cents. It's like it's a mission for them, these people who want to save their 50 cents.
Wouldn't that be fun if there was a button on like the cash register that was like add $5 to next person to save time?
Angie, you just made us $1 million. That
Copyrighted.
you heard it here. She said it. It's ours. Don't take it. Yes.
Okay.
That-
Yes.
we
Yay.
can
Love
do
that.
If you had an option, if there was a little like where you paid with the cards, that little machine, if it said, if you give this person $10, they'll leave.
Well, it's like the paid lane on the freeway or
A toll
Like-
lane. It's a toll lane.
it's a toll lane. Or like,
grocery store.
I don't know. I travel a lot. So I have like the Clear membership and TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
So anything that
Priority
makes me
checkout.
priority checkout, I will pay $5
If
to
the
not have to
person in
deal with
front of you
others.
starts effing around with no coupons. No coupons in this line. You
Guys,
don't
this
get
is
a
what she
coupon.
went on about the tear about. She went on about coupons and coins.
Yeah. It's
I'm going to give her some, I'm going to hold space for you right now to really get this off your chest and not,
take a moment.
no,
So when
let
I'm
it out.
there- When
Now's
I'm
the
there,
time.
I'm in the line. I'm ready. Ready to check out. I have 4 things. And they have 3. And then, but all of a sudden, they start digging in their purse. You know what? I have never seen a man fuck through his wallet looking for coupons.
Well, you don't have coupons in wallets.
Well,
They don't carry
guys
coupons.
don't give a shit about coupons. They want out. I'm like a man when I'm at the grocery store. I want out. But these ladies that go through their purse, that first of all, just a second, I've got a coupon.
Shouldn't there be a special lane for that?
Hell.
The fuck around and find out lane that has like, it's hell. It's people that are paying in pennies. It's people that have 97 coupons.
When I go to hell, this is what is going to be my loop.
You can see the fury in her face. Now, there is a lot.
My hell loop that plays over and over, like on, if you watch Lucifer, like people have a hell loop. Mine is, I'm in a checkout line at fucking Fred Meyer. So bitch is looking for some coupons. Forever.
I'm going to venture to guess that you're not a coupon clipper yourself.
No. I want out. So I have them, and if they work right away and there's no troubles, I'll do it. But if there's even the slightest and they're like, let me call them. No, do not call the manager. I don't give a shit about 50 cents. Don't do it. So here's my strong feelings about the coupon people. And they never can find them. It's like, you're a coupon person. You like organize these and you have them already. But what, they fucking go into a magic hole in your purse that you can't fucking find them? What? Why? You know that you have it. You had it because you know you got 50 cents off your Charmin.
Be prepared. I would love for you to take 3 deep breaths. Not right into the microphone.
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, never apologize.
I feel better now.
See, it's cathartic.
It's cathartic. I needed to say it.
So I do most of my grocery shopping online. I do the delivery.
I like to live on the edge, apparently.
I'm less impulsive if I do an online order.
Mm-hmm.
So if I need something like soon-ish, I'll just add it to my cart. And then as soon as the cart hits $35, I get free delivery. Mm-hmm. So it's like, once you hit a $35 order, free delivery. So I'll just add things until I hit $35. Or sometimes if I need something sooner, I'll be like, hey, babe, what do we need for the, and he's like, I don't know. So if I'm not quite at 35, it's like non-perishables. Like canned
iced coffee.
Iced coffee. I will get canned goods. I'll get flour because I use a lot of flour in my sourdough.
I can always spend, now you can buy 2 things and spend $35. A pack of gum and some eggs.
Oh my gosh.
$35.
Oh my gosh. So I do most of my shopping online. I very rarely go into a grocery store anymore. So it's, I don't have to deal with the coupon people because.
I mean, here's the weird part. Like, I actually like going grocery shopping. I like going and picking out my vegetables, like me picking out the things I want. And sometimes if they do a substitute brand, I'm not happy with how they substitute. I've done the online stuff.
I've had some substitution wins. Like my family is blown away. Like we had one delivery where they just delivered a whole order to our house that wasn't ours. And it looked like these people were going to have like a Mexican party. And we call it like DoorDash soup.
Oh yeah.
So we've had this happen a couple times and once they've delivered it and left, they can't come back and take it because now it could have been in your home. It could have been tampered with.
I would lick it immediately, like the whole back.
So we
take it now.
One of my best one was I had ordered like a can of salmon or something. They were out of that. So they subbed in 2 full salmon fillets that were fresh, like $25 thing of salmon. And I paid like $1.50 for it.
They'd send me some kind of cat food as the substitute. That's what I would get. I would get salmon cat pate.
Sometimes it's like, why would you think this is a substitute?
Right.
But usually it's in my favor. We pretty often get additional stuff delivered. Yeah. Where it's like, did you order 2 things of sour cream? No? Okay. But the Mexican fiesta, we were having my parents over and my son's family lived with us and we were in the middle of the Star Wars night and we hear the doorbell and there's just this copious amount of, there's like everything to make guacamole and tacos and drinks and salsas. And I was like, what is happening? Like pork roasts. And I was like, bro, it was like $200 worth of groceries. I was like, holy shit. So I texted the store. I was like, hey, we just got a delivery. And they're like, yeah, we can't take it back. Enjoy. But we'll recreate the order for the
stuff. Yeah.
Because I didn't want these people waiting to have their fiesta sitting there like, it says it was delivered. And
where they got yours and it was like yogurt and
I had it just a name and it wasn't any of my like close by neighbors. So because I know our neighbors' names. So it was like, we've had that happen with Uber Eats too.
Yeah. But that's not a peeve. Like, what's your peeve?
Oh, sorry.
What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve is people being late. I fancy myself a pretty punctual person. To the point where when my sister was having her engagement party, it started at 2 p.m. and I called to let her know that I was going to be there at 2:02, according to the TomTom at the time.
Yeah.
GPS. If I have to sit and wait for like a half an hour for somebody and they haven't said like, hey, this is going on, but like we're meeting at a restaurant for lunch and we've decided on 1 p.m., don't show up at 2.
Yeah.
That's like, to me, that just says
It's like not respect.
your time is not as valuable. Now, my mentor says that the things that irritate us in other people hold our greatest truths about what we dislike in ourselves. So then that flips, where am I not being punctual?
Right.
Where are you flipping coupons and counting coins?
I'm not.
She's not. So I would say people being late is a big one for me, or just flaking out, like just not showing up at all. And it's like, I made time in my calendar to spend time with you, which I'm happy to do. But if you just completely blow me off, then that doesn't feel like you value my time as much as
I feel like those happen a lot when you're younger, like those ones, like where you're not as aware of how important other people's time is. I notice as we get older, almost everybody gets a little bit better, most of us, about respecting that people's time is a precious thing. And like even today, when I was running late, like we have massive road construction at our house. By the way, another pet peeve of mine is road construction because it's happening right outside of my house,
right,
in both directions, and there's only 2 ways I can leave.
Yeah, she lives about 40 minutes from here.
Yeah, and I never know what's going to happen when I leave. I don't know. I have to look and see which way is the best route. And today, both sides were blocked, so I didn't. But
that's different.
Yeah,
so if there's like
but even when that happens, I still want for you to know.
If you were supposed to be here at 1,
and there was no road construction,
and it's like 12:45,
and I'm just leaving,
and you're like, so I've already or just like stuff came up, so I'm just not good, and I've come and set up the studio for the podcast. Like that would be not
cool.
I mean, stuff happens, but if it's something that's just being inconsiderate, then
at certain people it happens every time. Like it's a habit, and they'll always have a justification or a reason why.
I have a friend who I won't name because I don't want. But she will very often say, like, how come we haven't gotten together? It's like, well, the last 5 times we've had plans, you've bailed. Yeah. So
that might be it.
I'm going to need for you to decide when we're going to do something, and I'm going to need for you to show up.
Is it me? Is it me? Am I the person? Is it me?
It's definitely not. But it's like, if you look back in our chat history, if you think it's you, it might be you. But if you look back in our chat history and you've canceled a bunch of times, it's probably you. It's not you, though. It's not Shelly. No,
it's not me. But I get like paranoid if I'm running late or something, and I get it makes me so stressed.
Well, I'm the person communication.
Yeah, I let
so. Yeah.
And it usually is a real thing. I'm not making it up. You can usually tell because I'm cussing a lot. And I seem like maybe somebody has coupons, like on the road construction guys. So that's one of them. Now, another pet peeve I have. This is a weird one, and you might be this person, you might not. This might be an experience you've had. But sometimes maybe because I did actually work in retail for a lot of years, I look like someone who apparently works at any store that I'm in. So if I'm in Target, don't wear a red shirt. If you go to Target.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. We have some excuse me, ma'am.
Go look at our TikTok and Instagram. We have some funny.
People often mistake me as, they'll ask me, this happens a lot in the grocery store, just random people. Even if I have my cart, they think I look like someone who understands this store, and they'll be like, do you know where the antacids are? You know, and weirdly, I kind of usually do.
Well,
usually know
you're giving off that capable vibe.
I've seemed very capable. So one time I was really tired. I was at Hagen, and I was over in the antacids, as a matter of fact, which has its own little, it's like the pharmacy section, and it looks out it's kind of set up this way, but it looks out over all the other aisles. And I was tired and I didn't want to, I was making no eye contact with anybody. I had my head down, my mask, I just went in and out. And I looked up and I accidentally made eye contact with a little old lady who was in it. And no, it wasn't you. She was in a wheelchair.
I'm not little or old or lady, so it probably wasn't me.
It was the trifecta of not you.
Nope.
So she is trying to reach something up here, and I made the eye contact. I'm like, oh God. And she sees that I've made eye contact, and she's like, honey, honey. And I'm like,
how far away was she that she was yelling like that?
I think she was deaf. She wasn't that far away,
okay.
maybe 15, 20 feet, maybe. I mean, it was a little jog, but I'm looking around like, am I honey? Fuck. I'm honey.
I'm honey. It's me.
So I'm like, okay. So I walk over to her and she goes, honey, can you get that yeast cream?
Oh my God.
It's right up there. The yeast cream. And she was screaming yeast cream over and over. And I'm like,
you don't want to be like roped into the yeast cream ladies at Hagen when somebody goes home and regales this story.
No, and I was like, well, damn, gotta help a sister out. I mean, if you need yeast cream, it is an emergency. So I'm like, so I pull it down and she goes, no, it's not that yeast cream.
Oh my God. Do you feel like you were on Punked or something?
I was looking around like, how is this happening?
Gotta be on camera.
Why is this happening? It's my loop in hell. It's my loop in hell again. I'm searching for yeast cream, apparently. So I get her the one that she wants, and I'm like, okay, it's done. She's not going to say yeast cream anymore. We're done. And I'm like, here you go, ma'am. And she's like, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you for getting me the yeast cream. She yells it one more time.
Maybe she was on a dare, but how many times can you say yeast cream in one conversation?
40.
Wow.
So, and she's like, you're so sweet, honey. And she's still talking. And I didn't care about honey. I just wanted the fuck out at that point. So I look like someone who will help people, and I do.
That's why. They can tell. Yeah, they can tell that you're compassionate.
But yeah, she was now I remember it though. It's a good memory. It's a good memory. I was a help when I'm in hell in the line to get in, I'm gonna say, what, helping that lady with the yeast cream? That didn't get me any.
That should be free entrance. It's like a bracelet at a park.
You get back in and you go to heaven, directly heaven. Do not go to collect 200. You go right up when you help an old lady with yeast cream.
Oh my God.
For real. So yeah.
So another pet peeve I have is open mouth chewers. Oh. I'm not a fan of mouth noises. I don't love watching people brush their I don't love watching people brush their teeth, smacking your food, picking at your teeth.
Yeah. Big gum chewer,
the mouth is a sacred place for
what?
For very specific activities, whether it's eating or tucking or
this is an
kissing or breathing.
episode.
No, it's not. No. I'm just saying,
thinking of something else.
You're thinking of something else. I'm not going down that road yet. Maybe. We'll see.
Well, when you start with the mouth is a very special place.
Sacred. I said
sacred for special things.
So if it's making lots of like smacking food, or if you're on the phone and you can hear that somebody's eating or slurping is not good.
Yeah.
Brushing teeth makes me gag, like listening to other people brush their teeth.
Yeah.
I'm not somebody who likes to share a can of soda.
So she's not mouth. What is it? ASMR. You're not the mouth.
Oh, no. Okay. I don't love hearing people kiss, like the smacking, like the sloshiness. I don't like sloshy mouth people.
Who are these kissers who are sloshing? Who are these?
Love Island? They're loud kissers.
Ooh.
These 20-somethings nowadays.
They're just going in.
They be all tongue. There is like, this is not a let's see how fast we can lick the fronts of each other's tongues contest. This is a kiss.
Oh,
I mean, it's the new, I think it's a new thing. I don't know where people are learning how to kiss.
I'll have to go see if something's trending on gross kissing.
You know,
loud kissing.
Yeah, it's just sometimes there's just a lot going on. So I don't love mouth noises.
Yeah.
It's something
The chewing one is really bad. The showing your food,
it's just the sound of it that makes me it like repulses me.
Yeah.
But I'm really like, there are very few people I would share a can of soda with. Like,
am I one of them?
Yeah, I would share because you have a very clean mouth. She doesn't.
Dirty words come out of
dirty words, but her mouth hygienically is very clean. So I'm very.
Another reason I'm going to heaven.
I would never give anybody a sip out of a glass of milk of mine. Ugh, that sounds so disgusting.
It does.
I don't know why we're going down the gross trail, but pet peeves for me.
Pet peeves can be.
Mouth noises really freak me out. Don't smack or none of that stuff. It totally, that just literally made me shudder.
Yeah.
No me gusta. I don't love it.
Yeah. No,
Be aware of what noises your mouth is making if it's not just like,
for sure. At least when you're around Angie. Be aware. Yeah, pet peeves can be like irritating things, or they can be something that actually does give you a visceral and kind of reaction. And I totally understand that. Now, another one, here we go again.
Here we go.
A lot of mine are based on
time
things and me feeling like I'm not going to get somewhere on time and somebody's going to fuck with me and make me late. And that happens, of course, when I'm driving. And so the pet peeve I have about driving is people who just refuse to use their blinkers.
Interesting.
I can't predict, I cannot read your mind when you're right in front of me and you're going to quickly do a thing. And maybe I'm going to rear end you because you haven't done this. Or maybe you're across and you're just going to cut in front of me. I need to know what's going to happen. And that's why they invented those little things. I sound like Moira Rose right now.
She
don't know why, but use them. They're there for a reason. I don't want to read your mind. I'm not good at it. So people who don't use their blinkers really piss me off.
One of my huge pet peeves that is more of just a character flaw is not being inclusive of people. Like if you either saying something that's like a slur or a dig on somebody, if they're not there to defend themselves or hear it, or if like you're having a conversation at like a party and other people join up and you don't turn to include them, like that to me, like if you're really cliquey, I don't love that. I feel like everybody should be invited into the fold, because some people it takes a lot. I'm an extrovert, but some people it takes them a lot to walk in and try to have that conversation. So if you're going to shun people, that is a huge, and I will vocalize it like, hey, welcome to that, like, but if you say something that's like a slur unapologetically, or even if you don't know but then won't take that feedback, that shit, like
cliques or cliques, as my husband Phil calls it, their cliques.
Is that what they say in England, or just?
Well, that's how he says it. I don't know if he's going to claim that one or not. He also says Renaissance instead of Renaissance. I know. British, what? Tell us about that. Anyway, cliques, that's always been a pet peeve of mine, like since high school. Which is, it seems to be a thing. You would think it would end at a certain age, like, oh, that's a teenage thing, and then it goes away. It doesn't. I have people my age who do cliquey behaviors, and it is very exclusionary. It does make people feel weird and left out. And I'm more about let's welcome people, let's make them feel a part of something. So I don't think it's bougie or we're so
elite.
Elite, and we don't deal with people.
It's an all skate, everybody.
It is. Life is an all skate. And if you're in some kind of a big group,
that's like its own little proverb. Life is an all skate.
It should be.
Shelly.
It should be open to everybody who wants to have whatever this shared experience is that you're at. So when people kind of start going off into these little cliques, it's such a turn off. And I remember it happening when I was in high school. And probably some of my background is because my older sister is developmentally disabled. She was 2 years older than me, and I watched her be shunned a lot. And it really was hurtful. And not so much to her because she wasn't always aware that kind of thing was happening or that she was being made fun of. but I was aware of it. And I just thought it was so incredibly hurtful and mean. And I'm just a little kid and I got it. Like when I was little, I'm like, why are people mean? Like, why would you be mean to somebody else? And that's
like bullying. I have no tolerance for people.
Yeah, me neither. And bullying is a huge pet peeve.
No. Or just people being rude to like a server or like, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Like
people
just
who treat other people less than, like people who look down on the person checking out their grocery, people who look down on the people who work in fast food, people
look down on the person in front of them in line.
Yeah, well, if you have coupons, you deserve it. Those things but it's like that
I know you're not bullying when you do that. I was just
no, kidding. I hold it in.
Yeah.
But when we kind of disrespect those people, it's like everybody is here to do some kind of job. And you know what? I had demeaning jobs. I had jobs that I didn't want to do that I was doing until I could get somewhere better in life.
I've been a waitress. I've been a bartender. I've done
I've done service level jobs, and I know that there are tons of people. You know what? I want someone to do those things. I want people to get paid a living wage to do those things. I don't think, well, they should just go to school and get a degree and become something. That attitude is a pet peeve for me. People being elitist and just thinking, I don't like elitism.
Or like saying, flipping burgers. It's like, okay, if you want a burger, you're happy somebody's flipping them. Like there's no shame in that. Like whatever career path.
If you're not doing a job and you go somewhere and you do a job 20 hours a week, 40 hours a week, whatever, good. I'm for it. And I would never want to make somebody feel bad for doing.
Or a stay-at-home person either. Like there's no shame in.
No.
Yeah.
Being at home is a job to
you. Do you. So people that criticize people's paths are a big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm very inclusive. Like everybody deserves to be celebrated, seen, heard, all of those things. So anything that leans against that.
Yeah, it's like I very much believe in celebrate the differences. I'm glad we're all different. I'm glad we have different paths. I think it's interesting to get to hear about other people's journey. We want to hear about your journey.
Yes.
Like that's something.
What are some pet peeves, whether they're small or large? Like what are some things that are like no fly zone? Like absolutely not hard pass.
Did we mention one of yours? Did we mention one of your blinkers? Blinkers, anyone?
Food, noises. No, don't do that.
Don't do it. But I mean,
I will not share it.
You can comment
do that.
in the comments.
We would love that.
And wherever you're listening or watching this, we'd love to hear it. And maybe you'll say podcasters who cuss a lot. That could be a pet peeve. But don't watch this one then. It is.
We don't think we cuss a lot. It's an appropriate amount of sprinkling.
It's peppered in.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a thing against yeast cream. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
That happens.
With that, let's do our rapid fire question.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Favorite cookie and why?
Oh, this one's actually, it popped right in. I like shortbread. It's simple. It's got the butter. It's got the sugar and the salt. And it's simple and it's just so decadent.
Have I made for you my rosemary mini chocolate chip shortbread?
Why haven't you?
Oh my God.
That sounds
so good. I'll make
Are you going to?
Yeah, of course I will. I'm not afraid.
I like how this happened.
Yeah, I'm not
okay. That went well.
Okay.
All right. Okay. If you were going to take a exotic vacation, would you rather go to a ski lodge in like the Swiss Alps, or would you rather go on a safari like in Africa?
Oh man, a ski lodge or a safari? I'm going to say safari. I love animals and I love heat.
Mm-hmm. Well,
the snow lodge sounds cold.
Well, I'm not skiing at this lodge. I am in the
hot toddies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm at the fire, the lodge.
Okay, that does sound cozy. I have always wanted to do safari.
And I like to look out at the snow, but I don't want to be in it. It's too cold.
Okay.
But I like how it looks.
Yeah, I would say the safari.
I think they both sound fun.
Yeah, I went to Africa and I didn't do a safari, so
maybe we should do them both.
Okay.
Let's do a skiing, non-skiing vacation and lodge. Let's do a ski lodge vacation, not ski.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Shelly. If you were going to live in any city in Europe, Where would you live?
Now, there's probably
Not practicality.
Oh, okay.
Just like
I could just be
for
there.
the ambiance. Not like
London.
London. Okay.
I've been to London, and it's clean, and the transportation, you can get everywhere easy. And some of it is expensive, but I loved it. And the people are slightly detached, and they don't pay attention to you, which is what I want. I love that. I just like that they'll kind of nod, but they're like, you look like a hot mess. I'm just going right on.
And I said, I'm not hot.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip that one right back on you and just say, which one would you pick?
Somewhere in Italy for sure.
Well, good, because I'll be in London and I can just fly down.
Yeah. Do I want to go Venice? I might go Venice.
We're going to Venice.
Or Roma.
Roma.
Venice has no wheels because there are over 3,000 footbridges, I think. Correct?
Yeah, it's got like
it's all canals. So you can't, you won't see a skateboard, a bicycle, a scooter, a car, nowhere.
Is that where we're going when we go to Italy?
Yeah, we're going to go to Venice. I just decided. Venice is beautiful.
I'm turning 60 this year, so we're going to take a special trip. So, okay, that was a wrap for you guys. Thanks so much for joining us, and we want to hear about your pet peeves, and we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Arrivederci.
Ciao.
That's a wrap on this episode. If you laughed, related, or just need more, hit subscribe.
Check out the show notes to find us on socials and YouTube, and join our Patreon for exclusive extras.
And remember,
we're still hot, just in flashes.